What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red. And we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And today we talking, will Manny Pacquiao fight Errol Spence Jr. in Texas Stadium? Alright, people, you know, a lot of conversation going on around Pacquiao and his next fight, man. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be a Maypac 2? Is it going to possibly be the winner of Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence? Is it a wild horse nobody's thought about it yet? You know, a Terrence Crawford or Vasily Lomachenko. And I just wanted to touch on what I feel like might be the next fight, you know, barring a big victory by a fighter I'll mention here pretty soon. First off, I want to let you know, you just saw, got a new little setup here. If you want to get to some Finish Line gear, right now they got 10% off $100 sale. So if you want to hit that link down below, go ahead and check that out. But I feel like Pacquiao versus Errol Spence could very well be the next fight for Manny Pacquiao for a few reasons. One of those being that, I think Pacquiao's hunting the best fights, with his career coming to an end. Reports are that he has a 3-fight deal. There's some people reporting that, Floyd Mayweather kind of roped him into some type of no disclosure contract. But most boxing contracts are no disclosure. They don't want you to leaking out to the public who the potential opponent is, and ruining some type of advertising deal that they have. So I don't think that Floyd Mayweather roped him into anything. As well as, he has all type of lawyers in the room with him when he signs these contracts. So I'm pretty sure he was well aware of any non-disclosure that was involved. But as far as him fighting Errol Spence, I feel like he wants the best fights to end his career on. I feel like Errol Spence is the biggest name that he could match up with, besides a Canelo or Floyd Mayweather, both of which are kind of, just out of the question right now. Mayweather being that he's just signed a deal to do some exhibition fights, and him stating that he's no longer still in the sport of boxing. So I don't think we can bank on Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao 2 happening. Not right now, maybe a little while, in the future. And that leaves us with the biggest fight that could be made at PBC Boxing, which is Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence Jr. Or Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia, if he happens to pull off the victory, versus Errol Spence Jr. I feel like everybody's counting Mikey out. Nobody's really giving Mikey a puncher's chance, although speed kills. Speed is the neutralizer of all power. And if you can manage to get off before your opponent, then, speed can really play a big factor in any boxing fight, any boxing match. So I give Mikey a puncher's chance in this fight, but if I'm rolling my dice anywhere, if I'm betting on that fight, I'm definitely going with Errol Spence. And with an Errol Spence victory, that definitely does set up a Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao fight. Maybe 4th of July weekend, or somewhere around that time. Maybe not Cinco de Mayo, because I believe there's already a fight set for Cinco de Mayo. So, and that'd be kind of close to when, right after Spence Garcia happens. So there's no way that fight can happen that fast anyway. So in Texas Stadium, this fight could possibly happen, sometime in July, August. Like I said, barring a Mikey Garcia. And even if Mikey Garcia, let's say Mikey Garcia still, won that fight. If he wins, and that sets up a Mikey Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao fight, what's to say Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao couldn't fight in Texas Stadium? You know, there's a huge Hispanic contingency down there in Texas, man. Right there at the border, you know, that fight would really sell either way. You know, whether it's Errol Spence fighting at his hometown to face Manny Pacquiao, or Manny Pacquiao fighting Mikey Garcia in Texas Stadium, because Mikey Garcia just took out the biggest name in PBC boxing while jumping up 3 major weight classes, you know, coming from 130 to go to 147. So I feel like some big dynamics surrounding this fight, man. You know, this could potentially be the biggest fight in boxing this year. You know, if we get that fight in late August, perhaps we would get a New Year's fight, you know, a New Year's Day Eve fight with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Perhaps we get a Maypac on New Year's, you know. But if Pacquiao gets this potential fight with Errol Spence or Mikey Garcia and gets through either opponent, I feel like that sets up a Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather rematch for New Year's. You know, why not? You know, there's gonna be so much money surrounding that fight. If those guys can pack that stadium, either way, like I said, if those guys can pack that stadium, and I believe they can, whether it's Mikey or Earl, I believe you will see Floyd come calling once again, you know. And by then, perhaps we would have seen Floyd in 1 or 2 exhibition fights. And maybe he could sneak in, like I said, a Maypac 2, man. Let me know what y'all think about the new setup, man. I'm trying some new things here. I'm going to be advertising a lot more stuff here. I hope you guys are checking these links out. Like I said, man, got a great discount going on right now with Finish Line. So, you know, always hit that description box and check that out. If you want to be a part of the Ollie Land Boxing Talk community, I can feature you now in the background of the show. So, you know, your business would be fully advertised the whole time of the show. So, you know, holler at me either in the comment section or over in the community section. Hit that like button for me. Please subscribe. If you know any homeless people, man, 1 minute of your life and some leftovers could really change your life, man. So give up a minute, change your life, man. And if you ain't got nothing else to tell them about, just talk about boxing. Cardinal Red, Ollie Land Boxing Talk, and we out of here.